buddy? How are you doing? Been having a rough time? I see. Is there anything you would like to get off your chest? Okay, I am a good listener, so if you want to just talk, I will be the one that's gonna listen to you, okay? I know it can be tough. We're living in crazy times right now, and we're all going through a lot of things every second. And some of those things just stick in our brain like it's super glued. You know, you're having a million thoughts every day, and some of them, sometimes, those bad ones, unfortunately, stick in your brain, and you're left wondering, and wondering can be a very, very dangerous for you, for us. So if there is anything that you're going through, just know that you're not the only one. This video is for you. A couple days ago, I made a video where I just wanted to sit down and talk about some things that's been on my mind lately. I ended up recording one video that was 20 minutes long. Then I decided that it's not it, and recorded another one that I was recording for like 5 minutes, and then I just stopped recording because I've said so much, but I felt like I didn't actually talk. I didn't speak my mind, if you know what I mean. So sometimes I guess we go through things and we catch ourselves having some bad thoughts glued to our brain. I guess, me and you, we focus on the negative things too much, I think. I don't know, I guess we humans are just like made to suffer, but not in a way that you would think, like, oh, this planet is so bad, we're in hell, we're suffering. No, I mean, like, I think humans focus too much on the negative aspects of their lives, of our lives. We focus too much on negatives, and negative thoughts always stick with us longer than the positive ones, don't you think? You would agree, right? Look back at your life and figure out how many times and for how long you were celebrating something in your brain, something positive, and then think about how many times you thought about and were, you were feeling down because of negative thoughts, and how long that lasted. I'm gonna go with a theory here that we don't appreciate the positive things that we have in our lives, and we focus too much on the negative aspects. And sometimes we just need like a reality check of some sort, and I want to be your reality check. Sorry, I'm just having trouble speaking. I want to be your reality check. I know it's hard. I know it can be exhausting. Maybe you're stuck at a job that you hate. Maybe your love life isn't going the way you'd like it to go. Maybe you feel lonely. Maybe you lost a job. Maybe you did bad at school. Maybe the exam didn't go as planned. You know, I think that this sit down is for you and for me as well because, you know, from time to time, I feel like I need to talk with somebody, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have friends that I could like talk about things and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I just have like a friend or two, you know, that I see and chit chat for a little bit, and that's it. I don't have any close friends in real life. I don't have any like, well, let's just leave it at that. I don't want to like go out of topic. So I think like making videos like this is beneficial for me, but most importantly for you as well, because you might be in the same situation as me. You don't have anybody to, you know, to talk about things, and sometimes we have a close person to us, but it's not a person that we can share some things with that person, you know. So you need another person. You know what I'm saying? So let me be this person for you today, and let's just have a talk and figure out what the hell is going on here, okay? Okay. Don't worry. I don't judge. I don't project. I just listen and I speak about my stuff. That's all. And you know, I want you to know that it's gonna sound stupid, and the fact that I just said it's gonna sound stupid is such a cliche, but it's all gonna be okay in the end. I cannot, you know, I want to share something with you. I am a big overthinker, like a big overthinker. Um, I recently was pinched by a dog, and I was freaking out for like 2 weeks that I'm gonna have rabies and I'm gonna die, even though the dog was vaccinated and it didn't even like punctured my skin. And I was so afraid. I was devastated. And in times like these, you know, you realize how much you love living, even though it might, you know, seem like your life is bad and you're having bad days and you feel depressed and sad. I felt like that. And you know, then things changed in my life. I feel better. You know, I feel better, but there are days that I feel sad and, you know, just pinned down and I have enough of everything and I just want to run away. During times like that, that dog like pinched me and I was afraid that I'm gonna die, and it made me realize how much I love living. No matter how many bad days we have, like the world, there's just like, I don't know, I don't want to get too philosophical here, but you know the basics, you know, I things in your life makes you realize how much you actually like living. And if you feel sad and you feel bad and there's nothing that can, you know, get you out of that feeling, maybe the dog hasn't come to bit you yet. If I can use this metaphor that I just invented, what I'm trying to say is that maybe for you, maybe something didn't happen yet that will make you realize, something haven't happened yet that will make you realize how much you love living. and you just gotta hang in there and wait for that thing to happen to make you realize how cool living is. What I'm trying to say is that it's all gonna be good, because so many times this goes back to this overthinking that I was talking about before, to present this what I wanted to say actually. So many times I was like, um I felt overwhelmed by something. I felt like the world is ending for me, like my life is going to be ruined over, whether it comes to health issues, or like, you know, an accident will happen to me and stuff like that. Or if I'm like not, if this is like my OCD, I thought that if I'm not going to do something, something bad will happen to me. And so many times I thought that, and I was repeating all the steps in my head that I had to do, because otherwise I will die or someone that I love will die. And sometimes I even challenged myself and my brain, and I was like, listen, I'm going to check you. I'm not going to do it, and I'm going to see if that person that I love will die. And I was like, yes, brain, this is what is at stake here. And I may be horrible human being for putting someone else's life for a bet of some sort, but I knew I needed that, and I did it, and nothing happened to my loved ones. And at this point, I even forgot what the fusses was about. And we spent so much time thinking about bad stuff and being scared that bad things will happen, that we forget to live and enjoy life, because at the end, nothing really matters. The videos that I make, the the stuff that you do, in 50, 100 years, it will not matter. We will be dead. And it may be sad in its own way, but I like to look at it as a more freeing thing. It's freeing. I may be you might think that I'm crazy, but I bet there is someone else thinking the same thing, thinking like me, and maybe it's you. So leave a comment if you think like that. And I just wanted to tell you once again, it's all gonna be good based on my experience. Please do not let bad thoughts be sticking onto your brain, and never let your intrusive thoughts win. And also just focus on positive things. That's what I would leave you with, because hold on, I've been talking a lot here. I wanted to make this video for you, but it seems like this video is more for me. Sorry about that. Listen, buddy. Don't be too hard on yourself, okay? Whatever happened, happened. We cannot change past, but we can change future. So what you do, what you think will have an impact, whether on you or your close ones. It will have an impact. So make sure it's going to leave a good impact on them, okay? And it's it to some of you, this video and what I'm saying probably seems like, oh, it's easy for you to talk, but trust me, I've been there. I've been on one of the lowest points in my lives, and I was stuck at the job that I hated, with the people that I hated, for the pay that I hated, and I could barely like survive on it. Um, I was anxious all the time. I was freaking about every little thing, every dark scenario in my head. It all was here. It all went here. It was stuck here. And it sometimes still is, but it's much, much less because I actually recently realized that I like living. I like life. Uh, and, you know, when I compare myself to like multi-millionaires and stuff like that, of course, it may seem like my life sucks, but sometimes you just gotta stop and wonder, is it all about money? Do the people that say to me that I'm lazy because I'm not a multi-millionaire by the by a certain age, does it make me feel worth less, or does it make me feel like I'm bad at life or something like that? And the answer is no. You are okay with how you are. You do things at your own pace. And I don't even remember having these problems and these thoughts 3, 4, 5 years ago. It honestly began when all those self-proclaimed multimillionaires, TikTokers appeared on the internet. I mean, everyone is teaching you how to make money. And by the way, all of them are selling courses at the same time. But it's not what I wanted to talk about. I want to wrap things up because this video is already long enough and I wonder if you're listening at this point. But I just wanted to come here and say that you will be okay. I'm gonna be okay. We're both gonna be okay. We're both gonna be okay. And we'll be seeing each other in my next video, and then in another video, and then in another, and another video. And it's all gonna be okay. So, complaining about life and problems is okay to a certain degree because I guess we all gotta, like, we complain about things because sometimes we just want to hear words of support. Like if I'm telling, oh man, I had a bad day, my work boss is just a piece of shit, and just I wasn't doing good enough today. When someone complains like that, I think it just means that they need reassuring words. So, like, listen, maybe it wasn't your best day today, but use it to make tomorrow a better day. Something like that, words of encouragement. We all need them. Don't act like you don't. Don't act like you're 100%, you know, feelings free and you don't need any type of support. We all need support from time to time because if we don't, we're going to break down someday. And I guess that's it. I just wanted to tell you that you are okay, you are amazing, and you will be doing amazing things in your own pace. Thank you so much for listening. I love you. Please take care of yourself and your loved ones. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.